There's a lot you can do in this town. You set it up and turn it around. We might have come from somewhere else, but this is where we found ourselves. Welcome to the local show. People you work with, people you know.
Don't giggle too much.
Well, welcome to another edition of the Local Show here on Grassroots Community Television. I'm Erik Skarvan, your host, enjoying the holiday season to its fullest, no doubt. Thank you for joining us this week on the Local Show. And I am fortunate to be joined by a beautiful guest of the week, a return visit on the Local Show. She is the ambassador for eLEGS, Amanda Boxtel. Welcome back to the show, Amanda. And Tucker.
Yes, the two blondes.
The blonde leading the blonde.
Blonde leading the blonde. That's our claim to fame. Thank you.
I love it.
Thanks for having us back.
Well, thanks for being on the show today. And we have all kinds of exciting news about the eLEGS. And people know about email and e-lists, but maybe not about eLEGS.
Okay.
So we're gonna educate locals today and kind of what the whole dynamics and the innovation that is the eLEGS, which you have recently demonstrated.
Yes.
But first, Amanda.
Yes. Ask me anything.
Let's talk a little bit about your background, because you grew up in Australia.
Yes, the accent is Australian, and take the girl out of Oz, but can't take the Oz out of the girl, so I still talk funny.
That's a good thing, though.
That's a good
thing.
Isn't it? Okay,
very good thing.
Good.
Good
All right,
attitude.
don't hold it against me. So, but yeah, I've been here about 20 years, and so I think I'm a local, and good enough to be on the Local Show.
Yeah, You're on the Local Show. You've arrived. No,
I've arrived.
I think it's that's an interesting topic in and of itself, because I mean, just to interrupt. What is a local? Is it the time you've been here? Is it the involvement in the community? I think that it kind of is a combination of both, don't you think? Not only time,
it's a good point.
But
and
involvement.
I think it is, I think it's time, but someone who is able to contribute to the community and step up and really provide for others so that they too can enjoy this glorious place where we live in the mountains and recreate and live the life. I mean, we're really blessed here, and I feel like this community has supported me through thick and thin and throughout my entire journey. I was paralyzed in 1992. I've lived in this community for almost 21 years, and now I've been paralyzed for 18 years as a result of a freak skiing accident that rendered me a paraplegic in February 1992. And ever since, this community has supported and been the cheerleaders, standing and sitting from the side and applauding and encouraging with every huge leap of faith and step that I've made, whether it's been Challenge Aspen or awakening my body with my stem cell journey, and now bionic technology. Right.
Yes, I mean, what an amazing journey, growing up in Australia, and then now being in the community for almost 21 years. And a lot's gone on. While you've been in Aspen, you had your accident, which is a massive challenge in your life. But then you've had the support and the outpouring of love from the community, and all those things have played out, through this time.
I believe that I've grown into the woman that I am today because of my journey, because of the challenges, and no one is immune to adversity at the end of the day. Mine is just more visible than others, yet my overcoming my challenges didn't happen overnight, Erik. It took a long time for me to transform my wounds into my wisdom, and to really go deeply within into that and find that inner beauty, so that I could become, in essence, a beacon of hope for others to live and always be in pursuit of the best quality of life possible. And that's what my journey's been about and has become. It's become about acceptance and balancing that so that I can still live with hope, yet it's also about pursuing a quality of life so that I can live with a healthy attitude and a healthy body and still be grateful for every new muscle and new sensation that is coming to life after 18 years of paralysis. And now I get to walk in a bionic robot that, I mean, I feel like I have hit the jackpot with this company, with Berkeley Bionics.
Right.
And so can I tell them tell the audience what eLEGS stands for?
Well, we're actually going to it's called a tease in television. We're going to tease the audience. We have to go to a break, but what's amazing is you pioneered so many things, through your experience of stem cell therapy over in India, now the eLEGS Bionics technology, and there's a video on YouTube that viewers can check out, but better off, they can check it out here on the show right after this break. Okay. We're going to show you walking in the eLEGS technology from Berkeley Bionics. You're now an ambassador for the company, so you've developed this relationship to the point where you're actually going to be working and representing Berkeley Bionics, which is super exciting.
I've hit the dream job as well. They made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. I became their spokesperson.
Did they talk like this too? Gonna make you an offer. You can't refuse.
No, but even
if they were Italian, maybe, but they're not so much.
Sounds really like the mafia.
Exactly.
But no,
Gets a little scary.
So far from it. I mean, they're just phenomenal people, because this company, every person from the engineers that really birthed eLEGS, and from the moment of the initial idea to conceiving it, to bringing it to life, there's a team and it's innovation before my eyes. And there's a talk about a synergistic team, but they're all there because they know that they're creating a product that is truly going to transform lives.
Right.
And there's no excuses anymore for a doctor to say, you will never walk again, because we have this technology that will revolutionize mobility options for individuals in wheelchairs, and that so that we can stand up in a natural stand, we can power up and walk one step in front of the other.
Right. This is historic, and we're going to see it in moments from now, Amanda. But first we're going to take a little bit of a break, and we're going to see you walking around on the eLEGS technology, which is so exciting. And there was a demonstration at the Aspen Club recently.
Yes.
But viewers have to stick around. We're going to go to our one break of the show. I want to thank my underwriters for generously supporting the local show this winter. Without you guys, I couldn't do the show. So we'll check out their messages. We'll be right back with Amanda Boxtel. Don't go away. The local show is brought to you in part by KSPN, the Valley's Quality Rock, your live and local radio station keeping you informed on snow conditions, traffic reports, and the latest news. KSPN can be found on your FM dial and online at kspnradio.com and on Facebook and Twitter. Located on the corner of Main and Monarch for over 15 years, Hairbrains is where locals go for all their hair needs, including natural hair color services. Now carrying wigs, hair extensions, and pop-ons. Open till 6:30 p.m. daily.
Sachet Floral Arts and Gifts features fresh-cut flowers, fun, innovative romantic gifts, including gift baskets, bath and body products, and scented candles. Sachet is located next to Clark's Market. Their phone number is 920-6838, and their website is sachet.com.
Celebrating another great winter season, Aspen Square is the hospitality place, featuring fireplace studios and larger condominiums with full hotel services. Aspen Square is located right across from the Aspen Mountain Gondola and in the center of downtown Aspen.
Do you need extra money? There's a new website in town called Hire Me Aspen that can help. If you're like most locals who need to work 2 to 3 jobs just to live here, you can market your services by posting your profile on hiremeaspen.com.
Aspen Parks and Recreation provides a little something for everyone, whether you are a longtime local, new to town, or just visiting. Enjoy swimming, ice skating, climbing, golf, tennis, and so much more. Always 100% pure fun. For details, aspenrecreation.com or 544-4100.
Aspen Charter Ops has over 30 years experience flying in and out of mountain areas and offers our community a transportation solution for visitors and locals alike. They're available by the hour, 24 hours a day. For more information, aspencharterops.com.
For over 130 years, Helly Hansen has provided gear that sets the industry standard for work, survival, and sport. It began with a commitment to provide workers with more than just clothes, but protective equipment. As the official uniform supplier of Aspen Snowmass, our gear, featuring stay-dry technology, is built to protect and enhance the performance of professionals, core athletes, and enthusiasts in the harshest environments on the planet.
Arjuna Yoga offers Hatha, Vinyasa Flow, and Yin Yoga with 30 classes per week taught by talented and inspirational teachers. They are located conveniently in downtown Aspen at 517 East Hopkins.
Rocky Mountain Pet Shop in Aspen has been serving local pets for over 40 years with great prices and selection, including quality pet foods such as Wellness, Innova, and Nature's Variety raw, frozen food and bones.
Replay Sports is Aspen's original sporting good consignment store. You can make some extra cash by bringing in your old sports equipment or find a great deal on gently used sports equipment. Replay Sports is open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and is located across from the Aspen Post Office.
Aspen Brewery features a wide variety of fresh, local microbrew. They offer root beer for the kids and board games for the kid in all of us. Aspen Brewery has a new location on Restaurant Row for a convenient beer before or after dinner or for takeout.
Jill Sheely is the proud author of 11 best-selling books and is celebrating her 30th anniversary of publishing books in Aspen. Her book series, Frasier, are based on real live adventure stories set right here in the Rocky Mountains. You can find her books in Aspen and Snowmass.
The Ski Service Center is Aspen's original ski and snowboard hand-tuned shop, celebrating their 30th anniversary. They offer local specials all season long and are located at 601 Rio Grande Place in the Obermeyer Place. Sundog Athletics is your opportunity to quickly gain new skills to get to the fun part of adventure sports, including snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, mountain and road biking, to maximize your performance, enjoyment, and mountain lifestyle. More information on adventure sports lessons at 925-1069 or sundogathletics.com. We're back here on the Local Show, a show for you locals. Finally, a show just for locals, Amanda. I don't really care if visitors watch or not. I really don't. No, I'd love it if visitors watch the show. I know they do. And it's a great opportunity for locals and visitors to get to know you today on the show. And you are a pioneer. I don't think you were one of the ones in the covered wagons so much.
Yeah, not to
but
be
you pioneered others. Yeah.
Or guinea pig. When I rocked up to Berkeley Monix, I said guinea pig, and they quickly changed my language to test pilot.
Test? I like that. Test
not
pilot.
to be confused with crash test dummy.
Yeah. That's kind of scary.
But now
when they tape you up and you look like the crash.
But let me tell you, my role is going to be where I'll be able to identify and recruit and help manage a team of really outstanding ambassadors that can bring this technology to the world for the company all over the country and then all over the globe. So we're looking at 10 model centers initially, and to begin some user trials for the technology. But for right now, it's not available for in-home use, so I can't take eLEGS home with me. But it's to be used in a completely safe environment under medical supervision on a tethered environment. And so that's critical to get that information out there so we don't build expectations that they can go purchase this unit right here, right now. We have to wait until 2013 until the unit's available. But let me just tell you that what eLEGS stands for. Perfect. It stands for Exoskeleton Lower Extremity Gait System. So in essence, it's for someone who has muscle weakness or paralysis in the lower half of their body. And someone perhaps who might have a complete spinal cord injury up to above their chest level, paralyzed completely down to their toes, can use this device. They can stand up naturally and walk in the most natural step that they've ever taken. And for me, that's with a bent knee and a natural gait for the first time in 18 years of paralysis.
Oh, that's I mean, it's just, it is historic. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And for you, it must have just been surreal. I mean, to take those first steps after 18 years, I mean, what's that like? What's that emotion?
It was pretty, you know, tears flowed, of course, and to be standing up and to have that eye-to-eye connection and that heart-to-heart hug, because when I'm sitting, there's a disconnect when I hug people. And so that, for me, to be in my tall 5'7" frame and to feel normal, whatever normal is, right, in a vertical world, words, it's hard for me to explain what it feels like, and the psychological benefits, I think, outweigh the physical, in that I get this natural high. I go up in altitude, but also I'm living it. I'm living a normal, in a normal stand-up existence.
Right.
But I also have increased blood circulation in my legs. I don't have swelling when I walk in eLEGS in the exoskeleton, because I'm moving. Our bodies are meant to be standing up and moving, not sitting on a couch going, oh, well, woe is me. It's about being active, and I'm weight-bearing on my legs, and I'm also mimicking that natural gait with the bent knee. I can walk in leg braces, yet it's different. In the leg braces, I have these stiff legs, and with a walker, and I have to hike my hip through. And here I have crutches, and I do that cross-lateral movement, so I'm rewiring and repatterning. I've got the muscle memory, and I'm walking so that eventually I might be able to do it on my own 2 feet.
Right, that's very different, because you're going from a restricted stride in braces, where you're not as mobile, to a more natural stride where you're firing muscles, you're creating, like you say, that muscle memory, or reactivating the muscle memory.
Exactly.
And creating a much more natural movement that could evolve into who knows what.
Well, exactly, and that's the point right here. This is the very first prototype, and the exoskeleton is a robot. It's bionics, and it is walking with me. And so it takes a step. I place a crutch with it's based off of my arm gestures and the crutch sensors. I put the crutch on the ground, and that initiates and triggers the right leg to take a step, and then the right crutch, left leg. And
you know what that reminds me of?
It's just really cool.
It reminds me of skiing.
It does.
You have a pole plant, and then you initiate a turn.
And do you know that they've just made the exoskeleton so that I walk in a more vertical, upright posture, and so that my crutch placement becomes like a pole plant, where it's just I've hardly got any weight on there at all, and it's just put
like
the
a
crutch
touch
and take a step, put the crutch. And it's such a beautiful thing. But imagine 10 years from now, 15 years from now, we'll be laughing at this technology and thinking, oh my gosh, look how far we've come. Imagine down the track in the future if it's thought activated, where the robot moves just with a simple thought, or the human-machine interface has a long way to go, but this is a starting place. Imagine bionic legs. They were wooden legs 30 years ago, and now Paralympic races are being won with amputees. Exoskeletons, this is just the beginning. Let's watch a video.
We're going to check out the video a little bit of you walking in eLEGS. This is so exciting.
Okay. Becomes paralyzed, a level of their independence is also robbed from them, and that affects us psychologically and our spirits. There's a part of us that dies. I've been trying to visualize myself a contraption that would enable me to get up and walk. I thought, well, is it going to be an avatar, perhaps a robot? And then I received the phone call to try this new technology, the eLEGS.
I've heard from so many people that the first thing that they encounter after an injury or an amputation is the word no. And I think we are demonstrating here that there is no such word as no. eLEGS is really built on the platform or the legacy of Hulk. Hulk is an application that we made for the military, and we have licensed it to Lockheed Martin.
In 2005, when Berkeley Bionics was founded, we entered a license agreement with the University of California to commercialize the innovative exoskeleton technology that was developed at the Robotics and Human Engineering Laboratory. eLEGS is, as an engineer, one of the most satisfying projects to work on because it's an integration of so many interesting talents: mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, programming, control. And really, when you bring all those aspects together, that's when you get a really innovative product.
To take my first step in the eLEGS was just astounding, because I bent my knee for the first time in 18 years, and I placed my heel on the ground, and then I transferred my weight, and then I took another step and another one, and it was so natural, and that was what really gripped me.
In my field of spinal cord injury,
All right, we are back here on the local show set after being in Berkeley, California for that demonstration. That was unbelievable, Amanda.
Thank you. And if you go onto the Berkeley Bionics website at www. Hi, Poncho. It's, let me repeat that.
Poncho.com? No.
www.berkeleybionics.com, and Berkeley, B-E-R-K-E-L-E-Y.
Yes.
Bionics.com.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to see the video in its entirety and to see me walking outside by the marina, living my dream with my best friend Gabrielle, standing up, and we do have that heart-to-heart hug. So
that's awesome. That is awesome.
thank you.
So now, well, I should say more recently, you had a demonstration at the Aspen Club. That was about a week ago.
Yes.
And how did that all go? And that must have
it
been...
was great. It was on my birthday. Do you know, I'm 40,
Oh, that's right.
I'm
That's
43.
right.
Can you believe, I'm like getting old.
I remember way back then when I was 43.
So,
Well, belated
was
happy
my-
birthday. That was on your birthday.
Yes,
which
on
was
my
last,
birthday, last Wednesday.
What was the date?
Wednesday. And despite a blizzard, we had about 100 people that showed up.
Nice.
And I really thank Michael Fox, who has always supported me in my journey, and Aaron Robinson and all of the people at the Aspen Club and Spa who are trying to make this a reality and a community benefit for the wheelchair users of our community, who are paraplegics, who can stand up literally and walk in this device as soon as next summer in 2011. But we have to, first things first, we have to acquire eLEGS for the Aspen Club.
Right.
And that's what I'm hoping to get out to the community, is to see if we can purchase eLEGS from Berkeley Bionics and make it possible so that Aspen is one of the very first locations in the country and the world to have eLEGS available for our local community.
Right, right. So right now there's a fundraising effort.
Yes.
That's taking place. It's going to be, is it about $100,000? Is that the goal?
Yes, for the Aspen Club and Spa, this initial phase for a rehabilitative context is to acquire eLEGS for $100,000, and then we'll have the training and the staff so that we can manage this and do a very professional, medically safe trial with the athletes who are in wheelchairs in this town, and that would be the Paralympic athletes as well as other locals who have been here forever. I can't wait to get Wynn Charles out in eLEGS. Wynn has cerebral palsy. She's now 23. To get the Dennis Murrays, the David Farrells, the real local disabled wheelchair athletes in our community up walking.
Right, and people who live in other parts of the country too. They could come to Aspen, take advantage of the eLEGS technology.
Yes, exactly.
And so how could they get a hold of you if someone wanted to contribute to that cause?
To email me is best. Email me, Amanda@BerkeleyBionics.com is my email. Very simple, Amanda@BerkeleyBionics.com. Now that I'm officially employed.
As an ambassador.
So I'm so excited. And I get paid to walk.
That is awesome. Well, it just doesn't get any better.
It doesn't get any
You've
better.
Arrived.
I've arrived. So no, it's a lot more beyond that. I'm just excited to be a part of a very cutting-edge company that's innovative, that is doing something that's going to transform lives and help people live differently and to live with hope, and that the future is now, and we have every reason to be hopeful because it's not around the corner, it's right here, right now, and I'm living it. And let's bring it home to Aspen.
Right. Well, Amanda, thank you for living it right now on the local show.
Thank you.
We're out of time. I wish we had a little more time.
Look what I've got for you.
Oh, I've got an eLEGS shirt. Nice. Yes. All right, now I've arrived.
So, now you've arrived, so you get to wear
I've got
eLEGS.
the eLEGS shirt, and you've got some power bars
Thank
and
you.
Erik's organic cookies.
Oh,
because I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your energy, and I appreciate your inspiration.
Thank you
You're
so
an inspiration
much.
to us all, and I really appreciate it.
And
I wish you a happy holiday season.
Thanks, and thanks to you and the community for always believing and always supporting. And it's just, if I can just be that one candle and to keep lighting the others, so that to inspire and to encourage people to be hopeful and to believe and have the faith that anything's possible. And if I can do it, they can too.
Nice, nice. Well, I thank you so much, Amanda. You're so inspirational, and it's just been an honor to hang with you and Tucker.
Yes.
And again, I wish you guys a happy holidays. Thanks so much for sharing with us today on the local show. And thank you guys for sharing the local show each week here on Grassroots Community Television. The local show is brought to you in part by KSPN, the Valley's Quality Rock, your live and local radio station keeping you informed on snow conditions, traffic reports, and the latest news. KSPN can be found on your FM dial and online at kspnradio.com and on Facebook and Twitter. Located on the corner of Main and Monarch for over 15 years, Hairbrains is where locals go for all their hair needs, including natural hair color services. Now carrying wigs, hair extensions, and pop-ons. Open till 6:30 p.m. daily.
Sachet Floral Arts and Gifts features fresh cut flowers, fun, innovative romantic gifts, including gift baskets, bath and body products, and scented candles. Sachet is located next to Clark's Market. Their phone number is 920-6838, and their website is sachet.com.
Celebrating another great winter season, Aspen Square is the hospitality place, featuring fireplace studios and larger condominiums with full hotel services. Aspen Square is located right across from the Aspen Mountain Gondola and in the center of downtown Aspen.
Do you need extra money? There's a new website in town called Hire Me Aspen that can help. If you're like most locals who need to work 2 to 3 jobs just to live here, you can market your services by posting your profile on hiremeaspen.com.
Aspen Parks and Recreation provides a little something for everyone, whether you are a longtime local, new to town, or just visiting. Enjoy swimming, ice skating, climbing, golf, tennis, and so much more. Always 100% pure fun. For details, aspenrecreation.com or 544-4100.
Aspen Charter Ops has over 30 years experience flying in and out of mountain areas and offers our community a transportation solution for visitors and locals alike. They're available by the hour, 24 hours a day. For more information, aspencharterops.com.
For over 130 years, Helly Hansen has provided gear that sets the industry standard for work, survival, and sport. It began with a commitment to provide workers with more than just clothes, but protective equipment. As the official uniform supplier of Aspen Snowmass, our gear, featuring stay-dry technology, is built to protect and enhance the performance of professionals, core athletes, and enthusiasts in the harshest environments on the planet.
Arjuna Yoga offers Hatha, Vinyasa Flow, and Yin Yoga with 30 classes per week taught by talented and inspirational teachers. They are located conveniently in downtown Aspen at 517 East Hopkins.
Rocky Mountain Pet Shop in Aspen has been serving local pets for over 40 years with great prices and selection, including quality pet foods such as Wellness, Innova, and Nature's Variety raw, frozen food and bones.
Replay Sports is Aspen's original sporting good consignment store. You can make some extra cash by bringing in your old sports equipment or find a great deal on gently used sports equipment. Replay Sports is open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and is located across from the Aspen Post Office.
Aspen Brewery features a wide variety of fresh, local microbrew. They offer root beer for the kids and board games for the kid in all of us. Aspen Brewery has a new location on Restaurant Row for a convenient beer before or after dinner or for takeout.
Jill Sheely is the proud author of 11 best-selling books and is celebrating her 30th anniversary of publishing books in Aspen. Her book series, Frasier, are based on real live adventure stories set right here in the Rocky Mountains. You can find her books in Aspen and Snowmass.
The Ski Service Center is Aspen's original ski and snowboard hand-tuned shop, celebrating their 30th anniversary. They offer local specials all season long and are located at 601 Rio Grande Place in the Obermeyer Place. Sundog Athletics is your opportunity to quickly gain new skills to get to the fun part of adventure sports, including snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, mountain and road biking, to maximize your performance, enjoyment, and mountain lifestyle. More information on adventure sports lessons at 925-1069 or sundogathletics.com.
Welcome to the local show.